I can see it from back here good enough for you. So you see the pyramid right there. You understand what I'm saying? The man got a pyramid in the stained glass. So this show you how the rich white crackers went down. This show you how the rich white Jews went down. Now if they go down with our symbols, what the hell do we look like putting the cracker symbols over our grave? They know what the superior and the supreme spiritual concepts were. They knew it was the Nile Valley. You done lost the concept of who you are. So I brought this to you so you can see. The white man that ravished the world, he knows where the center of knowledge was. You don't see him putting no Mayan shit on their tombs and temples. You don't see him putting no Jewish symbols over their temples. Or even Christian. This man ain't got one concept other than the Nile Valley symbols on his mausoleum. Not an other symbol do you see. Christian, Hebrew, or Muslim. And this is the richest white boys on the planet. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna get some more footage to show you and keep showing you this is how the rich white man of this planet, how he go down. On location. Now here's another master bar. You understand who you see up there? Kennedy. One of the Kennedys. You understand what I'm saying? That was in this area. See his master bar? See the style? See the Egyptian papyrus columns? Right there, y'all need to study them columns. You understand what I'm saying? You see the columns? You see Ra? You see Kennedy. You understand what I'm saying? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. What is it about the Nile Valley that makes these peckerwoods go down for eternity in an African burial style? Been all over the world, seen it all, and they chose to go down like the Africans. Let's see what's in this one. Let me see what kind of stained glass that they got in this. This one pretty much. Oh, it's empty. This one empty. They got a door blocking. So I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? And you notice right there, you got how many steps? 1, 2, 3, which represents a master mason. You understand what I'm saying? They got the 3 steps right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stroll around the back and see what's happening around here. If I could see any stained glass back here. You know, no stained glass. No, okay. They don't have the window like the rest of them. So okay, but again, this is a nice size building. You understand what I'm saying? It got to be at least 15 feet. 15 feet long. And about 8 feet wide. You know what I'm saying? So it may be a little longer than that. It might be 20 by 10, which is the oblong style of ancient Nile Valley, where the temples were constructed in an oblong fashion. So I'm looking across the way, and you also see another master bar style mausoleum. You know what I'm saying? You see it right here. So we're gonna continue to move through the area, and we're gonna try to show our people the various burial styles that these rich white crackers went down in when they passed on. Hotel. Okay, we're in front of another master bar. Lawrence W. Snell. And a lot of people say, Seti, why you putting these crackers out here like that? They got our ancestors on display. So goddamn it, we gonna put their damn ancestors on blast. Plus they stealing our sacred symbols anyway. And you see the Kepera. And you see, look up there and you see the sun disk over his head. You understand what I'm saying? He's worshiping Ra, Kepera. You understand what I'm saying? So you see, again, the master bar style, and this is the dominant style. And you look down at the steps again, you got 1, 2, 3, master mason. He's a master mason. And you got to look at it when you studying this architecture. You got to look at it all. They have incorporated our African Nile worship into their Masonic teachings. So we got to understand that any and everything that the white man done put his hands on, he done borrowed from us, stole from us, and we have no business taking anything from the peckerwood, because we automatically know that he done stole it from us. Now we can't look in, but from the back, you see right there, he got an Egyptian, look like an Egyptian man on his stained glass. He got an Egyptian man back there. You see the lotuses? He got it blocked so you can't see in, but this man got an Egyptian man in his stained glass. Wow. And you understand what I'm saying? How could he go down like this and we go down with the cracker symbols? The wicked cross of Christianity. The sun, moon, and star of the low-life Arab. The Star of David of the so-called Zionist movement of the goddamn low-life white Jew. They go down the rich. You study the rich ones because they done ravished the world. They know where the sacred symbols was located. They know where the most sacred signs and symbols was located. So this is Lawrence W. Snell, another low-life cracker stealing our ancient symbols. But at least he got enough sense to go get the most sacred symbols on the planet Earth. They not that damn stupid. Hotel. We looking again. This is a small tombstone. It's small compared to the rest of them. But again, you see the Egyptian gateway. You see right at the top. You see the lotuses. The lotuses, which is sacred to Upper Egypt, Upper Nile Valley. See Reynolds? You understand? How is these crackers going down without sacred symbol? And you can't find a black man, a black woman nowhere going down with these symbols. We go down with the peckerwood symbols. Why do he discard those symbols when he get ready to go down? Because he knows that they were falsified. They were created for the sake of misleading our people spiritually astray, and so he knows where the true symbols came from. And this is what he put on his tombstone. You got to understand, you look over it, where the mother obelisk is at. Okay, there's one right behind. You understand what I'm saying? You see a cross, but you see an obelisk. They have never stopped worshiping the Nile Valley. And we got to understand that. He has never stopped worshiping the Nile Valley because he knows even that cross come up off the walls of ancient Kemet. Hotel. We're looking at this obelisk, this Tekken. Clearly is worth at least $300,000-$400,000 minimum. It's all the way up into the trees and it's solid. Let's look at some of these symbols on this obelisk. You see Newton, you see Richardson, so it must be a dual family here. And right there, you see the Masonic. You see the Masonic symbols. How the hell the Mason talking about? Now, when you see this obelisk, you see the Masonic symbol, but do you see any Jewish symbols? You don't see no Jewish symbol. You don't see no Christian symbols. So they faking with that Christian shit, that Jewish shit, that Islamic shit. That's the facade. The sacred symbols, the true sacred symbols, is what you seeing right here. The Tekken, the obelisk, is the most internationally recognized Masonic symbol. The Tekken. Anywhere you go in the ancient, in the modern world, and any white supremacist power structure, West Stone, you see a lot of this could be a whole bloodline of different last names. So it could have been brothers, Masonic brothers, and they all went in on this one particular Tekken. You understand what I'm saying? So the Tekken is the most recognized Masonic symbol in the world. Whether it's in Washington, D.C., the Washington Monument, whether it's in Paris, whether it's in London, it's the obelisk. Yeah, we see all these bloodlines right here. All these bloodlines right here. That was a part of this Tekken right here. So they probably, they are Newton, Richardson, another Newton, They was probably all Masons and Eastern Star. So we're going to continue to search out our truth. And the reason why I brought this out, family, because see, when you studying these rich white crackers, you study how they go down. Because they're going to put the most powerful, a man going to put the most powerful symbols over his grave. Because he's moving on into eternity. And motherfuckers ain't going to play no games with eternity, baby. Because when you move on, you want to know that you got the most powerful symbols over your grave. So that you can see everlasting life. You don't see no Star of David. You don't see no crest.